Hello Virgo, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do your first week of September reading. I did go ahead and pull out an oracle card. I didn't pull it out, it actually fell out. I try to never pull. I'll shuffle until one falls out, so just be aware of that so I don't pick and choose these. Water Guardian, it says connect with your emotions. And it talks about in the book that it's somebody here, they're real sensitive, and it's due to the fact that they have a lot of water signs in their chart, and it makes people sensitive, and it's a gift. It really is a gift, because if you think about it, if something strikes you off balance or weird, like let's say you first meet somebody and something just doesn't feel right about them, it's because that's almost like your intuition and your emotions are kicking in and letting you be aware. Be alert, something's not right here. So it really is a blessing, even though I know there are times when it might make you feel like you're, I don't know, weak or something. But it's not that. It's just that you were born with a sensitive chart, birth chart. More than likely there's a lot of water in your chart or something major, without getting into all those details. But anyway, looking at your card layout, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is talking about a loss of some kind of money, or the lack of a sale of a piece of property or something on that order. But definitely there's a lack of money. Maybe you're losing money. Maybe your workplace isn't working out or something. And maybe you're not making as much money as you had hoped you would be. And the next card down is the Five of Pentacles. And again, this talks about financial strife. It talks about, it's at the point where two people are having to basically beg for food and money. I can't imagine it's that bad, but it also talks about leaving something behind. Either a person or something like that. It's almost, and it basically says that one of the people in this card is sick, and the other one, she's barefooted, walking in snow. So it's like this card represents a church where you guys don't feel like you belong, so you're not going to go in and ask for food or money or help of any sort, because you're not part of that community anymore. Or never were. The divine is asking for a judgment call, which means something's going to be brought back alive. It's going to be a resurrection of some sort. Something that was gone, that you thought was gone and out of your life, or whatever the situation is gone. And it's asking you to look at your past, your present, and your future situation, because this is the divine making this call. It's not a person judging you. This is the divine. Because there's some reason when they ask you to start doing this kind of work, look at your past, your present, and your future. What do you expect? What have you done? They do realize that things in your past, you're not the same person that you used to be in the past, and they know that. So it's like they understand that. The divine understands that. But it does look like you're well balanced here with this Chariot card. It tells me that you're balanced emotionally. Now it's more like internal. It's not material things. It's just saying that inside, emotionally, you're well balanced. And then whoever your person is on this side, they've got the Page of Swords in reverse, which tells me that somebody could be, if they're talking to you, they may not be telling you the truth about something. I'm not going to say it's an all-out blunt lie, but I'm just saying that it's something that they might not be revealing to you, or they might not be telling you the exact truth. So you could be talking to somebody that you're not. Maybe you feel it. Maybe you feel like there's something not right about them, because you've got that sensitivity about you. And then the Strength card in reverse tells me whoever this person is, they're losing strength. Now, it could be to some kind of illness or some kind of exhaustion of some sort. But until this gets turned around, they are going to be getting the World card, and it will turn in their favor. But they need to heal, and they need to be more truthful with their words and what they say. And it looks like it might have something to do with the home life, perhaps. Now, this could also represent a business place, but it could be either until I start clarifying more. I won't know for sure. So let's go ahead and start in on that. The Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is probably you, Virgo, taking in the energy of being the King of Swords. This is somebody that he looks and sees what needs to be done, and he gets it done. There's no iffy this or that. And he also speaks the truth. He never deviates from telling the truth. And you can believe whatever he says. It's truthful. And that seems to be the energy that you're carrying with you. Even though you might be financially losing money, maybe you're trying to speak up for yourself. Maybe you're not being treated fairly at work or something, and you're getting ripped off in a sense. It could be that, and maybe you're having to stand up for yourself to show and prove to them what you do and see if there can be something done about it. And this could have something to do with the judgment call on this information, because if there's something that's not right in a business place that you're working, or anything that deals with money, if there's something not right, the divine is asking you to make a judgment call on it and see what's going on. All right, let's clarify these two. Yeah, somebody's holding on to their money. Now, this could be hoarding money, or they could be protecting their heart. It could go either way, because this talks about emotions and feelings, and this talks about blocking your heart, protecting yourself, keeping your mind clear. And this also talks about it in a spiritual sense as well. So it could be either way. Either somebody's holding on to the money really tight, and or somebody's not opening up about a situation if they're being asked. It's like they're holding back the truth. Not holding, but blocking. They're blocking is what it's about. Not so much about truth. And then let's clarify the Page of Swords in reverse with the Strength in reverse. This sounds like somebody that's sick. There's going to be a judgment call on them. And that's why the wheel's not turning. Remember, I said if you're not in your right, if you're not walking with integrity, if you're not speaking the truth, and you're telling half lies even, that's not going to get you to heaven. And the Strength, I don't know what this is about. Maybe somebody's being a coward. Maybe they're afraid to speak up because they know they've done something wrong. And if that's the case too, this is another reason why the divine is here. They're judging this person, their past, their present, and their future. And it also talks about karma. If there's karma on this person, they're not talking and speaking their truth. It needs to be cleared. In the Wheel of Fortune in the home, this is a marriage. This is like a love relationship. Now, I will say one thing. The Ten of Cups in the upright, the tens always represent some kind of an ending. So it doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be the end of a home or the end of a marriage, but it does mean that maybe it's time to inject some love or some activity, or maybe a mini vacation or something into it. It could be something like that. But this person here is actually blocking their own self by not being open and truthful. Because the Page of Swords talks about truth. They take in, they're intelligent. They gather information and they use it for their advantage, which is okay, which is good. But when it's in reverse, They may be taking in information, but they're distorting it in some sort. And that might drain a person if they're always having to tell a white lie. Okay, let's see what the card is that links the two sides together. Yeah, there's been some kind of theft in the family, perhaps. Or it could be, if this is a work situation, it could be from work. Or maybe, like I said earlier, it's like there's no money, losing money. Where's all the money? And is somebody hoarding the money? Is somebody holding on to their heart, their mind, trying to protect everything? It's hard to say. It would be more that you guys would understand that. But there's definitely some kind of theft, some kind of internal theft, or some kind of deceitfulness. And it could be on both sides. If this is hoarding money, that's deceitfulness. If this person's not telling the truth and they're doing white lies just means they're half-truths, they're not telling you everything, then it could be deceitfulness on their side as well. So then the last card, the Five of Swords. This talks about arguing in battles, arguing mentally, saying words that are hurtful perhaps to one another. And it also represents this battle has been lost. It's a lost deal. It's done. It's over, and it cannot be revived. Whatever it was cannot be revived. I'll get one more card for it and see if we can get some information. Something about perhaps somebody in the family is very somebody in the family could be very narcissistic, which, let me shut the window. That's pretty loud. Good gosh. Sorry about that. This talks about somebody that could be a narcissist, somebody that likes to control everything, somebody that likes to have somebody on a puppet string so they can tell them what to do and when to do it. Very egotistic here. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in reverse. This talks about a break in a love connection where two people no longer are on the same page. They're two different people altogether than they were at one time. Oh, I never did look at the bottom of the deck. And on the bottom of the deck we have what's called the Knight of Wands. Now this is somebody that likes to have fun. They go out. They like to have adventures. And they deliver messages. Usually the messages that they deliver are very good, but they don't stick around very long. I'll clarify that with a card. Yeah. Isn't that interesting that you get the Five of Pentacles again? Does that mean you're losing money? I think it means you're losing money, Virgo. It's on your side. There's some kind of financial loss here. It could. Are you sick? Because this, or it's like a. When this couple, when I look at them, she's so much taller than him. And that don't necessarily mean anything, but it could be a mother and a son, or it could just be a wife and a husband, or something like that. But she's barefooted walking in the snow, and this person is limping. They have crutches. Their left leg or left foot or something's wrong with it. It could indicate some kind of an illness. So make sure you take care of yourself. And did I talk about the water guardian? I think I did. The connection with your emotions. Yeah. Remember that you might have feelings. That's not the same as emotions. Emotions are something that well up inside of you. It's almost like right when you're about to cry. those emotions can come out as teardrops. But when you feel something, that's more of an external feel. You feel what that person's doing, or you feel what's happening to you at work. That kind of, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Virgo. And let me go ahead and get one card from the universe. Sorry about the lawn mowing, but my windows are closed. There's just these right at the window. What is it that Virgo needs to be most aware of? One card from the universe. Oh, God. Letting go. It says releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more fulfillful or joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Oh, that's beautiful. Change your life by changing your thoughts. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. I will see you next time, and until then, namaste.